You are now live.
Good morning, Minxie ladies. Welcome to Fashionista Friday. It is crazy. These weeks are just flying by, like insanely. We are so busy here at the Minx HQ. Cush is away this weekend, so we thought we'd better come in and do Fashionista Friday. And here we have the beautiful Meredith, looking amazing. And I was just saying, she's doing such an amazing job of wearing all the brands that we do lots of work with. Yeah. You know, like X-Lab.
This is X-Lab,
It's
which
so
is
beautiful.
Such a great
Beautiful cut.
Yeah.
Beautiful cut.
I actually
very
think
comfy to wear.
I sent someone a link for that because of you the other day.
Nice.
Yeah. So ladies definitely like to know what Meredith is wearing. And then this amazing dress.
This is, sorry it's not this season, but it is repertoire.
But look, always, Meredith matches her earrings perfectly with her outfits every day. Like your wardrobe must be amazing. I've got
very crowded.
Yeah, maybe you need to make it bigger. So then Meredith has gone and put on would you call this an unexpected partnership? I don't know. Like you look very, kind of ladylike on the top, and then you've got a little bit of grunge on the bottom.
Right.
Mm-hmm. This is the boot. What is the boot?
Oh God,
Allura.
Allura. Yes, Allura.
Like Allura denim and
yes. I've got
so
many.
Willow.
Allura. It looks amazing. I love how the khaki green in this boot picks up all those tones on your dress.
Yeah, the green.
Yeah, it's just
green
nice
grungy tones, and it's actually a really comfortable boot. Great height, just around the ankle. And
so this is a pull-on Chelsea sort of gusset boot. It's got two big elastic pieces on the side that stretch so you can thread your foot in. Little pull tab on the back to help with that. They're really not hard to get on because there's a really good opening at the top here. Mm-hmm. Like there's a lot of room and width to kind of put your foot in, and this is a beautiful milled leather, so it's really soft on your foot.
It is.
Did you stay true to? You've jammed into a smaller size.
We didn't have a 39. I've got my foot in a 38. It was a bit of a jam, but actually now I'm in here.
It's not too bad.
Not too bad. I would be thinking if I wanted to wear them with thick socks, I would go at 39. If I was going to wear these with stockings, as my usual thing, I would go with the 38.
Yeah. Do you want to just do a little turn around and grab the ivory version as well?
Yes. Yeah.
Ivory,
that could be very cool.
Which is just
very on trend.
And this just elevates that whole Chelsea boot into being a little bit more delicate and friendly.
Yeah.
So I just think it's a great sort of...
It is an all-rounder.
Yeah.
This boot.
And if there's a lucky 36, we have 136 left
look
of
at
the
that.
most beautiful boot.
That has been such a
There
hot
may
seller.
also be a few retailers.
There are retailers. If we
retailers.
don't have your size, there are retailers that have all of this in their stores.
Fantastic.
So you would be able to find, this one in particular, which is a very limited edition. Yeah, limited edition, only this season, winter. It won't be here next season because the leather just runs out. So
So you can just go online, find the Allura boot, and then you can see under the description which retailers have it.
Or give Kirsten a call in the store or Meredith today if you want that.
But loving the khaki.
Loving the khaki.
today.
Loving this.
Had a comment, love the boots.
Yeah.
That's
Thank
awesome. You. And sadly, won't see you tomorrow. I've got the North Island Powerlifting Championship tomorrow. So the lovely Kirsten will be in the store.
Oh, that's
from
a treat too.
9:30 to 2.
Yeah.
Get those muscles out there.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Thanks, Meredith.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to talk about the lovely Greer. You might have seen an email go out. I personally love these. They are amazing. We've had some ladies come in and who have listened and watched the live and can vouch and say that they are incredibly comfortable. We had Sarah Baker Johnson in here. We always have to say Sonia. We have to say it all in one go. So she came in and she got a pair. Oh, I don't know if I'm allowed to say that she did. She didn't buy anything. She didn't buy any. She got a beautiful pair that is. You might see this popping up in fashion heaps over the next month or so. Like, how amazing is this? This is a Minx exclusive, ladies. These are. This was a little number that Cush did while she was up in China with her factory. We didn't even know about them until they got here, and oh my gosh, talk about like hitting the trend time, like bang on.
Yes.
This is everywhere. It's so beautiful, so soft, and just the most amazing shoe. I mean, anyone that knows me will know that I love a loafer, and this is very much the look for me. I have been instructed by our lovely Bex to talk about the collapsible heel. So you will see photos out there from many brands. I've seen it online when I've been researching shoes, that this is a thing. This is actually a thing everywhere. That this, you might see, it's hard to see on the black, but there is a little sort of seam connection there. So that is made, and although it feels a bit to be stood on, and it is a look, it's with the high-end brands. You can read about it in Vogue. There's lots of really great articles about it. So I will do it, even though it feels a bit funny. I'm gonna show you.
You also don't have to do it.
You don't have to.
Do it.
You don't have to, but
It's not your thing. You
it
do
is.
not have
It
to.
is a mule. It is you. It's just how it is. It's just fashion, darling. It's just fashion. This is the Greer with it stood on, I guess, the collapsed heel. So you kind of just fold it down and you stand on it, and then I guess when you don't want that, you just pull it up and you slip it on.
And remembering the leather all softens up over time as well.
It does soften. It definitely does soften. Look, Meredith's put on the, I mean, this is a very ladylike look. Did you stay true to your size?
I'm in a 38. The 39 were a bit long.
Yes. So this is another chat as well. I have, with a shoehorn, got into the 40, and I actually prefer it because this leather is so soft. Like, it's not stiff, it's not hard. It is like a slipper. It is a ballet slipper loafer.
Yeah, it is so soft. It is so comfy.
So I guess if you were a real estate agent, you could just, this would be a great little, like, I don't know, how does it look? How do we feel about it? Everyone's going to have mixed reviews about this. And that's a good thing because it sparks a conversation. So I don't mind it. I probably wouldn't do it, but I might if I was in a hurry, if I was at someone's house and I had to quickly go to the door. It's amazing to know that if you have a shoe that you can stand on.
Oh, look, rushing, to meet the courier,
Yeah.
having to go to get the mail, just quickly shoving them in, and
Yeah.
no, I would totally do it.
You would do it, yeah.
Totally.
Doesn't surprise me, Meredith. So
Thanks.
you might see that I'm looking a little bit kind of odded with my two different laces, but I wanted to talk about these also because this was a hot seller for us. Our retailers have it. The ones that have placed an order would get them like over the next, should have them by now actually. This is the Magnum Leopard, and you will see that I love this. I basically wear this to work 4 days of the 5 working week.
You do.
I just love them, ladies. They go with everything, and I don't know, they make my outfits feel a little bit more special. So I can go quite plain and I can put these on and I feel a bit elevated. That's how I feel. That's a genuine review from myself. What I've done is I did have the cream lace in, but I thought I'm going to play around because we also have stock of our Organza Laces in. So I've gone with the black to pick up with the black pony here. Which, because to be a bit more serious, I think that's quite cool. If you had like a little black skirt on, that could work. And then I was trying the Bordeaux with my pink pads because I needed to do a bit of dopamine dressing today to really kick me into gear for Friday. So this is with the Bordeaux. I think that would look really nice even with like if you had a black pant on or your jeans. And there's heaps of cool Bordeaux clothing out there at the moment. We have our little Bordeaux skirt. Our Meredith, do you want to grab me one of our Bordeaux long chill skirts, which would look quite cool? So that's those laces. I love the cream. I have the cream. I think if I show you, maybe not with my pink pants,
I think there were definitely a few ladies as well when we first launched the Organza Laces who did buy themselves a little wardrobe of Organza Laces.
Oh, that's awesome.
So it shows there is like a lot of fun
like
to
it
be
looks,
had changing up your laces.
It's very cute.
Yeah.
It's a good match. It's a really good match. So we still have a few of these in stock, ladies. Very cool for this time of year. So speaking of laces, we have, well, Cush is away, so we thought we'd be a little bit sneaky. Tiny bit sneaky, because I know I have friends who are travelling. I've got a friend who's over in Florence at the moment putting up all these delightful pictures, eating outside and pizza, and the ladies are travelling. Yeah. This is the travel shoe. Like this has got to be, I think, one of the best travel shoes. This is a new sneaker, a new colourway in an existing sneaker called Riz. This is the original that we had out, and I went and popped one of our gold Organza laces in it, and it instantly changes the look. It's sort of like, that's a little bit plain, and then you put an Organza lace in, and it's all of a sudden it's like, oh, that's a really cool looking sneaker. So this is the new ones that came in on this recent shipment that we've made live online.
Which do come with the plain.
They come with
laces,
the plain lace.
but of course Renee has styled them.
Oh yes, we might. I can't show you the plain. I do love it, George.
Okay.
So this is the navy version, and it's got like the stitching you will see there. They're upstairs, Meredith, if you're looking for them. Yeah, sorry. So all leather. I know some ladies prefer, sorry, I'm popping in and out of camera, but some ladies go, oh, I don't want this because I don't want the waffle knit. Well, this is a really cool alternative. It's a beautiful full leather upper, little bit of suede just to make a nice textural difference. So this is the navy, Riz white navy, and I've popped our Organza lace in, which is back in stock, I will say again. And then this is the pink.
So
how cute is that? I've actually prepared something, just you know, I thought let's put it on because it always looks a bit different, and these are so tiny. But this is the little family. We do have stock of the white and tan too, if you were after a plain white sneaker. You know, it's really cute. I'm just scared I'm going to put this on and then want to get it.
Because you ladies watching at the moment, please comment which colour is your favourite.
Yeah.
Oh, look, here we go. Look at this. Like, how cool is that? For you could have
with the pink pants.
Look at that.
It looks amazing.
Isn't that a nice? Oh, thanks, Meredith. That's amazing. So this is the little family. So there you go. This is how
before
it comes,
and after.
And this is how you can jazz it up.
Makeover.
And then this is how it comes, and then this is how you jazz it up. Like, look at that.
Okay, the ladies are listening. We've had one vote navy, one vote pink so far.
I mean, oh god, wrong shoe, but
and a vote for pink and blue.
I know, isn't it cool?
Because you don't have to choose.
I do have that is a really cool white sneaker. I'm really into this.
I think saying the pink looks cool, but I do love the navy.
I mean, it's really hard, ladies, to find a white leather sneaker with a little hint of navy. You know, I just think this is
They don't exist.
They don't exist, and like that is the right amount of navy to me.
It's a nice little.
You know, it's just cool. So this is called Riz, R-I-Z-Z. We have the
all
tan.
The hearts, ladies.
Oh, thanks, ladies. It's awesome. You know how much I love doing this when Cush is away. So yes,
you're amazing.
Riz, I think if you're traveling or if you want to be, you know, like prepared for summer, this is a great shoe. It's a really cool look, great with denim, great with little shorts and skirts and linens. So
all the hearts are just floating up.
Oh, I know. So all that is our normal Riz, and then you'd need to buy the Organza lace, which is all loaded online. We have stock. I would say do it. That's my advice to you. And then Kirsten's going to show us a new sneaker, because we can't just load two. We need to load as many as humanly possible. But also, I think this is a really cool way to jazz up a black outfit.
While we're feeling sneaky.
Yeah.
Getting sneaky.
Like, this is brand new. This is like, maybe should have not put it online, but we have, and whoopsie, you know, hopefully we have our jobs on Monday. But how cool is that? Like, silver and black is just a vibe.
So this is the style of Racer Boost. So you ladies have been loving Racer in our
yes, a regular Racer.
In fact, we had a whole bunch of colours. We've only got a couple I'm just going to quickly reach over and grab them.
Gosh, you guys have been
So
so
these-
movie to it.
I know.
This was the original racer on that stitched up sole, like on the lower sole, and so now we've got it on the boost sole.
So this is a beautiful silver floral emboss. So this is like our gold one, but it's actually silver. It is actually silver. You'll be able to see some perforation patterns on there. What the cool thing is about this and why we have put it online is because the perfs don't go right through. It's just on that top layer of leather, and then it's
Just
leather
gives it
lined.
that texture, which I think
Yeah.
kind of breaks it up quite nicely.
Yeah, it just gives it a bit more going on. You can see the little flower. I don't know if you can see that in there, but it's really beautiful. So it's on the boost sole, ladies. So this is,
Feels like it's got a really nice amount of width to it, I would say, with this particular style. They feel really comfy. I'm in my
They look great on the camera too.
I'm in my normal 38, and that feels like a good
They are
size, plenty
amazing.
of wiggle room, and
it's a great shirt. And I think if you were put off by all the stitched look, that's a really clean look in a silver sneaker, because it is just really, you don't have any of that stitching. It's nice, white, clean silver and white sneaker with a little bit of something, because we have to do a little
I just
bit of
needed a
something.
pop of something with my black.
Yeah. So I think we've probably covered off a bit there.
I've just got one more.
Oh, we do.
Oh,
do.
yes,
Yeah. we do. There's been little hints, and you
And I
ladies
think
have
this
been
comes
loving
down to some reviews we've been receiving this week, really, of
yes.
of the style that we've been anticipating, and I think it's living up to the hype so far. From what I
I
can
have
see.
a big confession to make actually. This is the first time I've had a Katarina on. The whole time. I can't believe it. I don't know why.
Wired.
I know. And I love them. I think it's been for me, if I try one on,
buy it.
I need to buy it, and then, so that
The
whole
slippery
world for me.
slope?
So I've started the slippery slope, and it has now been put on my foot, and
I love
as we
it.
all know, they're adorable.
I love
So,
it. I love this look.
we
There
come
has
in
been a little bit of questioning about the colour, because it's really hard to photograph. Sometimes these kind of patterns can look like a bit of a magic eye, like it's got a bit of movement when you're looking at it. It is a blush pink, a really, really blush pink with like black and then a Bordeaux line. So it's definitely...
It can lend either way, depending on what you're dressing it with. can't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's not white is what I'm trying to say, but it definitely can be worn with lighter tones as well.
How beautiful and soft does that leather feel?
Oh, they're just like.
So I've been noticing when I've been unpacking the tartan in particular, well, actually most of the colours for ladies to try on, they're so soft.
They are.
Yeah, it's been really good. You ladies have been loving it.
A friend of mine has bought some at the start of this week, and they arrived on the day she left for a full week conference this week, and she risked them, put them in a suitcase to take away as her only shoes, and she's worn them all week, and they're
Great.
brilliant straight away.
I love them with your jeans.
They are
I love them
fabulous.
with your jeans.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
I love them. This is dangerous.
Yeah, I know. So that is all of our lovely things. We've talked about the Greer. I think Run, Don't Walk. If you love them, your retailers have them. So if you want to go and support your retailer, if you want to actually go and try them on for fit, you can go and see them. They all have these colour. Well, they have the colour that they ordered for their store, but mostly everyone got the leopard. Leopard? We called it leopard. Yeah. Mostly everyone got the leopard, which is great because that's my favourite. Not that you're allowed to have favourites. And some got silver, some got cream, and we're just going to release them all at the same time. So I think go and try them on if you can. Otherwise, we can help with fitting advice. I did go a 40, and Meredith has gone down in her size as well. So if you follow either of ours, then sizing, then you could do that. Cush stayed at 37.
Kirsten stayed at 38.
And Kirsten stayed at 38. So there you go. Maybe as it moves up, there's just a bit
feel
more
like,
room.
I think I kind of touched on this the other day, like if you are someone that can go between,
Yes.
like I know Meredith sometimes does go 38 if it's got enough width. I would say if you're between, go down, but if Otherwise, stay true to size.
Yeah.
I just saw a pink bag, and I'm really don't forget the bags, ladies. There's amazing bags online as well. There's just so much new stuff. It's really hard to get through it all. But if there's anything you see online that you want to see up close and personal in the live, then just send us a message, email us, or send a message to Instagram, and we'll do our best to do that for you.
Talk a little bit about Facebook.
Yes, I can.
Yeah.
I didn't know. And also, for the people who have friends that are still trying to follow us on Facebook, I mean, you can follow us on Facebook, but at the moment we're just a bit locked out. We haven't been hacked. We're just locked out of it. So we've got Facebook and Meta sorting that out, but at the moment we can only do our lives on Instagram and YouTube. So you can follow us on Instagram, you can follow us on YouTube, you'll get the live feed, you know, that you know and love, and that we can answer your questions. But yes, for now Facebook is down. So
And we just can't
and we can't answer Facebook messages. So we're not ignoring you, but we should probably put a post saying we can't answer your messages, because who knows how many people have actually messaged us on Facebook.
We have.
Yeah, we miss chatting.
Yeah, we do miss chatting to you. So follow us on Instagram and you can chat on that. But anyway, we'll let you go and enjoy your Friday, and we will see you next week.